Welcome back to Two Brothers Comics. I'm Dustin.
And I'm Nick.
And today we're doing our Best of 2020 Two Brothers Comics Award Show. If you want to see who won and who hit the crapper, stay tuned. Make sure you guys stick around to the end of the video so you can find out how you can enter our 2,500 subscriber giveaway and take a look at some of the prizes that you're going to be able to win. So we're going to go through several categories and give you guys our favorite things from 2020. We're going to be doing things like our favorite series, our favorite artists, our favorite writers.
But for the first one, what I think we should start off with are our favorite letterers of the year. So Dustin, who is your top pick for the 2020 letter of the year?
I don't think this is like too hard of a choice. I mean, and it's probably something everybody's going to be expecting, but Darren Bennett has just been on fire all year, man. And you can't even argue against that, right?
No.
Like who's better?
And World Design, phenomenal pick. But I will say, Justin Birch has done a phenomenal job. We truly do think his work is good.
I didn't know that was what I didn't know he did any books this year. Okay, well, Justin Birch is a good honorable mention. We love honorable mentions on this show, so we always want to try to give some love to the honorable mentions. So congratulations, Justin, on being the honorable mention letter of the year.
So let's kick it off for real with the top series. We kind of gave ourselves a set of rules to go by. It had to be at least a completed story arc, nothing 1-2 issues in.
Yeah.
For the top series of the year. Right. So Dustin, what was your first pick?
I actually had a three-way tie, and I'm not sure who to pick. My three-way tie was between Something's Killing Children, Batman, and Darth Vader. Yep. Can you believe? Who would have thought that I would be sitting here saying Darth Vader is my favorite series of the year? But if I had to pick one, I would say Something's Killing Children. It has really, really stepped up this year. It's been great all year.
And James Tynion is absolutely phenomenal. I even went back a few weeks ago, started reading New 52 Batman and Batman Eternal, which he had a big influence in part of writing on a lot of that. Absolutely a wonderful pick. For me, though, I'm going to go with Firepower. And really the big pick, we're only 6 issues in plus the prelude at this point. For me, what did it was the prelude. One of the best series of the year by Robert Kirkman and Samney. So from my point of view, Firepower was the best series of the year.
Awesome.
Now, I will say the only reason why Kanto didn't win had to be
just
completed
really
story
getting
arc.
started. Yeah, it's just really getting started, but it is going great.
Oh yeah.
So next thing we're going to talk about is the top story arc of the year. There's been some great ones. There's been some really bad ones. So we're just going to talk about the good stuff today. Nick, what was your favorite story arc of the year?
So I will say the best story arc going on 2020 is easily, and it's shocking, Avengers Age of Khonshu, right?
100%.
100% one of the best story arcs. I cannot say top series because we only started picking it up when Age of Khonshu started, thanks to Josh at Haven Comics. But if you guys have not read that, it's absolutely
it's great. It's great.
Phenomenal.
And the trade is out now, I believe, so you can pick that up. It was absolutely a phenomenal story arc. And the arc that's going on now, I think it might be better.
It's pretty mind-blowing.
I mean, it's great. Since Nick took Avengers, I'm going to go with a different pick. I'm going to say the Batman, the Joker War.
No surprise.
A lot of people were unhappy with issue 100 and the finale of the series, and I can kind of see why. But you know, you kind of got to give it a break because it's not like they were going to kill the Joker to begin with. But James Tynion did a great job of showing some things and some sides of Batman we haven't seen before. He dove into some places that we haven't dove into in a long time. We got some great new characters out of it, and I think it was just an absolute hit for the year for sure.
100%. All right, so let's move on to the next category, our favorite writer of the year. Dustin, who was it?
Big surprise, right? Donny Cates. I mean,
right.
Wait, excuse me, not even close. James Tynion IV, aka Donny Cates' daddy. That's what we're going to call him here at Two Brothers Comics because we know that the world is kind of split right now. It's kind of like the 90s. You either were a WCW kid or a WWF kid. That's kind of how it is with these two. James Tynion IV, absolutely 100% the best guy writing comic books right now. His range is mind-blowing. He can write Something's Killing the Children, and then he can go and write Batman, and then he can go over here and he can write a whole nother series that is completely different. He has no untapped potential here. I mean, the guy he can't be stopped.
Nope.
He can't be stopped.
No, and I have no argument against that at all. So I also went with James Tynion IV, and you said it all.
That's right, man. I'm so excited to see where he goes once his contract with DC ends this coming year in 2021, and he's able to completely just focus on his own creator series. Man, it's gonna be fantastic. The guy is just, Department of Truth. I know you're enjoying that one. The world is on fire for JT right now, and I'm just saying, you can't touch him. I don't care who you are, Donnie. All right, so the next one, Nick, is the top cover of the year. What do you got?
Kanto #1, the 1 in 25 variant. That cover is absolutely gorgeous, and I will say a close second is that Ben Bishop 1 in 10. I actually bought that one in a 9.8. I did pre-order that one, but the style of that 1 in 25 to me, just beautiful.
Yeah, and mine is going to be Something's Killing the Children, issue number 11, and it's going to be the incentive cover that was done by Jenny Frison. That thing was fantastic. It was the same cover as the cover B, but they did a little bit of different color on it, and it was beautiful.
All right, next, we're going to be talking about our top artist of the year. For me, it was no contest. Jason Fabok. What he did with 3 Jokers, gorgeous artwork, absolutely beautiful. Writing by Jeff Johns was obviously just amazing, but the artwork in that book, to me, second to none.
It was great, absolutely. It was great, but it was not as great as Dan Mora's artwork in Once and Future. My gosh, that dude is absolutely making that title. I mean, honestly, the writing has been great by Kieran Gillen, but Dan Mora, if he was not doing this artwork, I really wonder if it would still be as captivating as it is.
Well, and you got to give a lot of credit to the colorist on that book.
100%
because
agree
the
with
colors are gorgeous.
Absolutely agree with that 100%. I think Once and Future has the best team. I don't think you could put together a better team for that book than what they have.
Not at all.
So for Character of the Year, this one here, I don't think you can really argue with it. You might have one argument with Null, but I wouldn't really say you could do a whole lot because honestly, there's been a lot of Null talk, speculation, but
for
the
years.
Guy hasn't been here. We haven't seen the guy. So, I mean, he's showing up at the tail end of the year. To me, the biggest character of the year, this has been the year of the turtle, man.
Yep.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have owned 2020, all the way from The Last Ronin, the issue number 1 skyrocketing way past even Hulk 181. There's no series that is on fire right now on the secondary market more than Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The entire world is collecting Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Secondary market collectors, they're picking them up to resell them, and then people that are looking for them, they're buying them for crazy prices. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Character of the Year, there's no question about that.
So this is a new category we've not really done before, but we thought it was funny. The biggest flop of the year.
Obviously, the biggest flop of the year. I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3.
Virus.
Scorpion. Oh. Same thing. It's the same thing. Sorry, guys. We know that a lot of people, we have friends that speculate, and we're speculating hard on this virus character. Man, that just did not, it was absolutely a flop, 100% flop. It did not pay out. I don't think it's going to pay out. But yeah, biggest flop of the year. There was a lot of folks mad about that one.
No, for sure.
A lot of folks mad about that one. So our last category, just like last year, is our Publisher of the Year. And there was some great publishers this year. We had some awesome books come out from several different places.
Yeah, one of our favorite places, obviously, is Mad Cave Studios. However, COVID did them no justice this year. When everything was delayed over the course of 6-7 months, a ton of their titles ended up getting delayed. So we're just now starting to see those take off and kind of starting to see the tail end. So whenever we discussed this, we really wanted to look at total package, right? So for us this year, it was without a shadow of a doubt, none other
then Boom Studios, once again, the Boom train is just still plowing through everyone, man. These guys do not stop. We've had so many great titles from these guys. And not only that, but they are pairing up with some of the best creators, man.
Yep.
Absolutely best creators. They're pulling in guys like James Tynan IV,
Kieran
Gillen. They've got Dan Moore. We're not gonna sit here and list everybody off, but I mean, my gosh, man. Well, the amount of titles that these guys are putting out that everybody's going nuts about, it's crazy. And then they got that Netflix first look this year.
Yep.
These guys are really, really stepping up. I think that they're in the running to set themselves directly beside, if not right on top of Image, man.
Yeah, and I mean, and soon after DC.
Yeah,
the way
100%.
things are going for DC, not looking too positive.
Yeah.
But I think Ross Ritchie's leadership there, what he's
100%,
doing,
man.
I mean, just phenomenal.
Yeah.
A while back, they decided they were going to cut some of their books and really focus on the heavy hitters, and they encouraged other comic book publishers to do so. So Ross is really establishing themselves as a leader.
Right, and you know, just something like that, I mean, how many times do we hear people say, how many times do we say that? Instead of worrying about putting out the quantity, just put out the quality.
Yep.
And Boom Studios consistently, year after year, has been putting out the quality, and the growth that this publisher has made over the past 2 years has just been incredible. Absolutely incredible. So congratulations, Boom Studios and Ross Ritchie. You are the publisher of the year from Two Brothers Comics. Your trophy's in the mail. Make sure you send us a picture of it right there in your trophy case with all the other ones you got.
All right, guys, so let us know what your top picks were, whether they were the best letterer, the best cover, your favorite artist, your favorite title, or your favorite publisher. Let us know who your favorite brother was. Team Nick, right? Leave us a comment down below. Let us know. Guys, like and subscribe. Share the video out. It helps so much. Thanks so much for being the best part of Two Brothers Comics. And as always,
Collect your way.
to enter our 2,500 subscriber giveaway, all you have to do is like, comment, and share this video. Subscribe if you aren't already. This is one of the 3 prizes we're going to be giving away, brought to you by Mad Cave Studios with the shows in #1, Honor and Curse, one of the best books around, Knights of the Golden Sun, and Battle Cats #1. Also from TKO Studios, Sentient by Jeff Lemire. Wonderful read, and if you use the code BROTHERS20 on their site, you get 20% off all purchases. And then also one of the BCW Supplies showcases. Beautiful way to display your comics, but that's not all. And this is just one of 3 giveaway items. Now, we have almost all of the timeless variants, and this is brought to them by who, Dustin?
Back-to-back Comics of Marietta, Georgia donated these. Make sure if you're in the area of Marietta, Georgia, look them up and go check them out. They gave you guys all of these timeless variants. There's only a few missing from a complete set here. This is an awesome prize. Now, this is all one prize together. We're gonna cover the shipping, US only. Make sure you guys comment in the video, hit the like button, share it out, and if you're not subscribed, make sure you are.